Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about manifestation, and I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about imagination. So if you're trying to create something into your reality, one of the best ways to do this is to use your five senses as you imagine getting the thing that you desire. So for example, if you're trying to manifest, let's say, a cup of coffee, imagine with all your senses to the best of your ability what it feels like to hold that cup in your hand. Is the cup warm? Is it hot? Is it a plastic cup? Is it a styrofoam cup? Is it a glass mug? What does the coffee smell like? What does it taste like? Can you feel the steam coming off of it and hitting your face as you're going to take a sip of it, right? Is it an iced coffee? Is it cold? Is it sweet? What does it taste like? What does it feel like in your hand? What does it smell like? Use all your senses to the best of your ability to imagine the thing that you desire. So one of the ways to really focus this is by starting with things like the cup of coffee, or you can just imagine holding things in your hand or tasting things to just get your mind in that space of imagining with your senses. So imagine biting into a banana and what that tastes like, what that smells like. That's a really strong smell, right? Or how it feels as you're holding it in your hand. Or you can imagine grabbing your perfume and spraying it, and the sound that it makes as you spray it, the smell of your perfume, the way that the bottle feels in your hand, or cologne. Try doing this and just using this as a tool to really focus your abilities to imagine sensations. And once you've done this for a little while, you can start imagining scenes in your mind of things that you want to create into your reality. So, for example, if you're trying to manifest money, you can always imagine counting money. Imagine the texture in your hand. Grab out real money, feel it, look at it. Really focus on, what does this look like? What does it feel like? Try to remember the colors in your mind. Try to remember the details as best you can, and then imagine yourself counting $100 bills or $20 bills or whatever it is. Okay, and then you can fall asleep doing this over and over again. You can also use your imagination to, for example, create a scene where you're winning the lottery, or you're getting that job that you want. You're getting that call back for the interview that you had saying that you got the job. Imagine what they're saying to you. Imagine how their voices sound. Imagine how you feel and how you're going to react to that. Imagine telling somebody and how excited they are for you and how excited you are telling them about getting your desire. Another one that I like is when you're driving down the road in your vehicle. Let's say you don't actually have your dream car or truck or whatever right now, but you're trying to manifest it. So as you're driving down the road in your vehicle, imagine what the steering wheel would feel like in your dream vehicle. Imagine the height difference, how much higher up you'd be or how low you'd be. Imagine how much different it would feel, the vibrations would feel, or how much more comfortable the seat would be, or if the seat's heated, what that would feel like, or what the difference in sound would be. Maybe the dream vehicle is much more quiet than the one you're in right now. Imagine driving this down the road. Imagine people, admiring your dream vehicle as you're parked at a gas station or at a stoplight, right? Or sitting at a stoplight. Just imagine these things to the best of your ability with all of your senses. The radio, what does the bass sound like, right? And you can do this with a home as well, or even a person. Imagine the details of the person, their voice, what their face looks like in your mind, what it feels like to touch their hair, or things like that, right? And these are things that we do anyway, right? We often daydream and imagine things like this. Maybe not everybody, but if you're a visual person or you're a daydreamer, whatever, you're already doing these things. So do them with intention. Hone in your focus on the desire that you're trying to create, and imagine it to the best of your ability with all of your senses. A good time to do this is, well, throughout the day, as you're doing your chores, running your errands, depending on what it is that you're trying to manifest. Say you're trying to manifest your dream home, and you want to imagine as you're doing dishes in your home that you live in now, you want to imagine what the kitchen will look like. What differences would you see? Imagine yourself in your dream kitchen as you're standing in your kitchen. Or whatever, the vehicle, the job. As you're doing your day-to-day tasks, imagine that you're actually where you want to be. Say you want to go on a vacation. Imagine what the sights look like, what the smells look like on that vacation. What the water feels like if you're on a beach, what the sand feels like on your feet, the heat or the coolness, the temperature, right? Imagine it all to the best of your ability, and then repeat it in your mind. Repeat it as you fall asleep. Fall asleep in this imaginal state. And allow your subconscious mind to be saturated with that imaginal state of consciousness. I hope I said that right. Allow yourself to be completely immersed in this experience in your imagination. And then watch what happens in reality. Watch it become a reality in your life, because your imagination will create that for you. Doing it as you fall asleep is a good idea. I believe that this will help it come faster and more effectively, which I will talk about state akin to sleep more in different videos, or in a different video later on. But for now, I just want you to focus on doing this imaginal act, right? Visualization, this focus, and having the intention of creating your desire in your imagination first, acting as if stepping into it, right? Becoming the person that has that job by, as you're in your actual job that you have now, act as if you're the person that you'll be when you have the job you actually want. So treat the customers the way that you would treat them if you were in your dream job, or the people that you work with, the way you would behave if you were in the job you actually wished that you were in. Treat them that way. Dress that way if you can. If you don't have to wear a specific outfit or uniform for your job or whatever. Or just imagine yourself dressed that way, right? Use your imagination to the full extent, the best of your ability with all of your senses. That's the video for now. I feel like it was a little repetitive. Sorry about that. But I just wanted to get the point across to really hone in on your focus on this, okay? And then see what happens. And let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time.